Hey yo, King Fight News. Let's get into it. Lennox Lewis has some words for Anthony Joshua. Is it underlying hate for a guy who was treated like a hero in the UK? What is up with Lennox Lewis, and what did he have to say about Anthony Joshua? See King Fight News. We got more on this. Hey yo, y'all know the name. It's King Fight News, man. Let's talk about it. Anthony AJ Joshua is being urged to fight in Mexico. Pelea soy de Mexico. And my Spanish ain't that good, but Lennox Lewis is saying Anthony Joshua must pelea soy de Mexico. Must fight Andy Ruiz in Mexico. That's what needs to happen. That's what he's got to do. Fight in Mexico. Man, what the fuck is Lennox Lewis smoking? What in the fuck is Lennox Lewis smoking for real? I don't even know. I don't know what Lennox is on. And once upon a time, it seemed like these two guys, it would be like Lennox is like his mentor and shit. They had this great relationship. But no. So, man, shout out to Other Words, man. But let's get into it. Lennox Lewis is telling Anthony Joshua, he's saying, you know what? Why not fight in Mexico? Why not fight Andy Ruiz in Mexico? So forget about that A-side, B-side shit. Even though Andy Ruiz wants to say he's the A-side, someone gotta tell me who sold all them tickets. Yeah, for real. Has Andy Ruiz ever, did those kind of numbers in a main event? Who sold all them tickets? And I'm like, yo, I'm not even trying to I ain't trying to give all this extra credit. I know there was a bunch of UK fans that pretty much bought out them tickets, but why'd they show up? They showed up for AJ. Does that mean Andy Ruiz is the A-side? Nah, it just means he beat Anthony Joshua. Should Andy Ruiz get a 50-50 split or better? Yeah, he probably should. He probably should because he beat the man who had the belts. So, I'm just saying, that whole Mexico shit makes no fucking sense. When's the last time anyone has had a heavyweight championship fight in Mexico? It's never happened. I guess that's a reason why you'd want to do it. But under no circumstances is Anthony Joshua going to agree to any kind of fight in Mexico. I just don't see it. Right? And why is Lennox Lewis trying to, put a little barrel in Joshua's back to try and say, hey, you know what? Meanwhile, has Lennox Lewis ever fought in Mexico? Meanwhile, Lennox Lewis wants AJ to fight in Mexico, but he's never fought in Mexico. And it's not okay. Maybe Lennox didn't have any Mexicans to fight. Y'all tell me. All you astute boxing fans, tell me, if Lennox Lewis, when's the last time he fought overseas? And you know what? Both of these guys have something in common. They both got knocked out fighting overseas. Tell me I'm lying. If I remember correctly, Lennox Lewis fought in he fought Hasim Rahman. Didn't he fight him in South Africa? Tell me I'm lying. Did Lennox Lewis get his ass knocked the fuck out in South Africa? Tell me I'm lying. He got his ass knocked out in South Africa, didn't he? And even though Anthony Joshua, got his ass knocked out in the United States of America, He's gunning for the rematch like he should be. You know, it's funny how Lennox doesn't give the dude credit for that shit. It's just funny. That's funny to me. And I know a hater when I see one. I'll tell you what, I know a hater when I see one. And something about Lennox, Anthony Joshua just rubs him the wrong way. I don't know what it is. Or maybe I do know what it is. Maybe I will tell you exactly why Lennox Lewis isn't so fond of Anthony Joshua. I'll tell you exactly why. It's E-King Fight News. We got more on this. That's right. What happened with Lennox and AJ? What happened? What is with all the criticism from Lennox Lewis? Remember when he got convinced to stage some kind of a press conference with all these heavyweights just to hate on Anthony Joshua? Y'all remember that shit? Like, I swear I'm trying to, like, you know, enjoy the Wilder Fury buildup, and they get all these heavyweights to talk about how good the lineal championship is, and now Tyson Fury is making a goddamn fool, making a goddamn embarrassment of this so-called lineal championship. It's fucking crazy. That's just fucking crazy to me. Tell me online. That shit is fucking crazy to me. You know? But, you know, them haters will line up. Them haters will line up. For what reason? What did AJ do to these guys? He beat up on Vladimir Klitschko, got knocked down, got back up, and somewhere along the line, his heart seemingly wasn't all the way into boxing. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what the fuck happened to him in the ring against Andy Ruiz, because I know that was not the same Anthony Joshua that stepped in there against Vladimir Klitschko. It just wasn't. And I'm not saying, even if it was, would that guy win? We don't know. We don't know. Right? Maybe Andy Ruiz is a better fighter. I'll definitely give him that much credit, because he beat the brakes off of AJ on short notice. And shout out to the brother, Tone Banger. Shout out to the brother, Mr. Boxing Moves. You know what? I know Luis Ortiz looks very good. He's a great counterpuncher at times. But he's there to be hit. The guy is there to be hit against a fast, aggressive, explosive, athletic guy in Anthony Joshua. And I do believe Anthony Joshua's best chance of beating Luis Ortiz was right there in Madison Square Garden. Maybe he would have been able to take out a Luis Ortiz if he were to catch him with that same left hook that caught Andy Ruiz. That's just my take on it, you know. Like, it is what it is. For whatever reason, you know, Eddie Hearn didn't want to pay Luis Ortiz, and look what happened to him. Look what happened to him, man. He got smoked. He got smoked by a dead game dog in Andy Ruiz, a guy that really had no ounce of quit in him, and it showed up on fight night. So, you know, salute to him. Let me know what you guys think. It's E-King Fight News. And oh yeah, I was about to go in on why Lennox Lewis, why the hate for AJ. I'll tell you why. Because Lennox Lewis probably beat more accomplished fighters. He probably beat better opposition, but he never got the love that AJ got. He never got the admiration. He never got that sort of hero-like mentality. No one took Lennox Lewis and put him on that pedestal until well after his retirement. That's when Lennox Lewis really got the respect he deserved, is when he retired. Because I follow Lennox Lewis very closely. He beat up on everybody's favorite fighter in Mike Tyson. He beat up on everybody's favorite fighter in Mike Tyson. That casual fan must have hated Lennox Lewis's guts by the way he outclassed Mike Tyson. Meanwhile, he got knocked out by Rockmont, got revenge. Got knocked out by Oliver McCall, then got revenge. He had that Dominant performance against David Tua. Dominant performance against Michael Grant. Dominant performance against Shannon Briggs. Razor Ruddock fight. Classic, beautiful fight. But that Vitaly Klitschko fight. It's funny, both of these guys have parallels. Tough fight with Vitaly Klitschko. Anthony Joshua, tough fight with Vladimir Klitschko. Anthony Joshua got so much love after that Klitschko victory, and Lennox Lewis got so much hate for his Klitschko victory. Think about it, guys. You wonder why Lennox Lewis rarely has too many positive things to say about AJ. Maybe he doesn't like the fact that he's hooked up with Eddie Hearn and made a ton of money. I don't know what it is. Maybe, and I'm sure he gained a bit of satisfaction when he saw Anthony Joshua take his first L in the U.S., something that, Lennox Lewis thrived in his fights in America. So it is what it is. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon, and share the video if you haven't already. This is actually, I could go real deep on this one, but I'm going to leave it at that. It's E-King Fight News, and I'm out, man. Peace.